Hi there, and welcome to Revisit a Retro. I'm Johnny, and today I'm doing the Let's Revisit on Hardcore 4x4. Now, I hear you go, Johnny, you've already done this. And indeed I have. It was my very first video I did on this channel about a year and a half ago. And it was on the PlayStation, but this is on the Saturn, so tough, you're getting it again. Because my friend, how do I press that? There we go. My friend brought me back a stack of Saturn games from England, and this is one of them. And I was like, oh, that's kind of quaint. So I think we choose our vehicle. So yeah, I said I'd do it and see if I notice any differences. We'll go with the pink one. I think this is tracks. We'll do the championship. I think the championship should do all of the. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6, and hopefully the championship will do all of them for us. So, boom, we're off. So yes, this is obviously not one I had. Did have this on the PS1, and it was the very first game I had on the PS1. So here we go again. So it always has a fond place in my heart.
Get ready to take your first green flag of the season.
It does seem.
They really drag the power out.
Is okay? A is and go. Okay, C is go. It does seem a lot chuggier straight off the bat. And it just, yeah, it doesn't. It looks. Well, not like I know of. I don't want to. For someone that says they love the Saturn, I do spend a lot of time giving out about it. But yeah, this isn't straight away. This isn't as nice looking as a PS1 one, and we're going to leave it at that. But it is fun. It is gaming from a better time, a more innocent time. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go.
Go for it. Whoa, hardcore.
4x4. It does have that lovely grainy graphics, pixely look that I'm very fond of from the mid 90s games. Kind of a gritty look to it. Huh, unlucky. Now I am number 1. What's my horn? Do I have one? Oh, that's view change. Oh wow, I don't think this was in the PlayStation version. Look at that, that's cool. Yes, that gets marks for me. That definitely was in the PlayStation version. Or else it was, and I just don't remember it, but I don't remember that. So there you go. Console exclusive feature. Oh no. See, the controls in both games can be the difference between pressing, like holding the button, trying to coax it into steering, or else it'll oversteer and you go back the way you came. I think it's something to do with the terrain. It's like the handling isn't like it tries to change it up for whatever terrain you're on, but it ends up just throwing you back the way you can. Get out of the way, you fucking idiot! Come on. Come on. Now I'm fourth.
Turn around, you're going the wrong way.
There you go. Helpy Helperton. Back into fourth again. Fourth suits me. Me and my fucking Canyonero, my pink Canyonero. Can you know? See, like it kind of has this
Turn around, you're going the wrong way.
habit of throwing me back the opposite direction. Oh, clipping.
Whoa, hardcore.
He said the name of the game. And things I only just learned recently. V-Rally is part of the Need for Speed family. Never knew that. Never put two and two together. So there you go. The more you know. I only know this because I was looking at a gaming list and it was like US releases, and it's like looking at games on eBay, like cheap games, and one of them was, because I'm trying to get the Need for Speed, the very first one for the PS1, because it's a game I want to play and never had it. Would love to try it. Can't find it. But I could find, there was like the Need for Speed lot, and it was like a load of them. It was like PC games as well in those massive 90s cardboard boxes, if you remember those. And then there was a couple of PlayStation ones. I think there was like someone. Was there somebody in 64? There's definitely a cart there. One cart. And then there was the Need for Speed V-Rally 2. I was like, what? Holy shit. So V-Rally, part of Need for Speed. And there you go.
Go for it.
Now, we're back and forth again, but I think fourth is as good as I'm going to get unless I get this guy. Keeps spinning me off in a different direction. Stop it. Yes, go on, I got him. I got him. I don't think words can describe how blown my little mind was when I got this back in 95 or 96. I can't quite remember when I got it. It was definitely before Christmas 95. I came fourth.
Game over.
Imagine going from like...
Try again.
Can I go? Start. There we go. Like going from like rock and roll racing to this, like... Whoo! It's really weird. I don't know what's popping up on your screen, but like the little rock hopper. No. Yeah, a little icon on the bottom is coming up. For it's changing channel for some reason. I don't know. It's really weird, but it's fine. Just staring at the stack of games as they'd have to do. Oh man. Well, there's V-Rally 2 there. Tractor's passing down.
You want to do it.
So I've been playing a lot of that Battlegrounds on the PC lately. It's like so demeaning when you land it. Some guy beats you to death with his fists. I think it's worse than like people who hack the game and they like headshot you from 2 miles away. Just when you land and like trying to find a gun, and then some guy has a handgun but he can't reload it because you're trying to punch him. Eventually you realise that you're going to have to travel away, so you try to run and he shoots in the back and kills you. I'm not very good at it, so I'm a lover, not a fighter. Baby. Ooh, look at that. wheels. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that, Ayton Road. Oh shit. Not overly familiar with this track. The first track, obviously, like, very familiar. Not too much so with this one.
Whoa, hardcore!
Thank you. Thank you. It's the name of the game.
Whoa, hardcore!
Nice. Okay. Second and lap 2. So, just gonna get past this fecker.
Whoa, hardcore!
Get out of it.
Go for it!
Ah, shit. Come on. Come on.
Go for it!
Crap.
Whoa, hardcore!
Come on. This is it. This is the lap where I win. Right, I'm coming for you. Nice. I had him there, only afraid the wall. Sorry, I'm going quiet. I just really want to catch this guy. It's become a personal vendetta between me and Red Pickup Truck Man. Here it is. Here it is. My move. This is it. This is it. Take him on the inside. Take him on the outside. Oh! You little fecker. Come on. Right, here it is. My last chance.
Whoa, hardcore!
Come on. My whole life will have meaning if I can do this. No, there it is. Oh, I got him. No. Heartbroken. Ow, my thumb.
Too bad.
I was accelerating quite hard. Even though like these aren't analog buttons, I was accelerating really hard there. Oh well. On to track number 3. Like literally couldn't have done a better job with the loading screen, like honestly. I'm third overall. Alright. Warzone. Yeah. Get a podium finish, that'll do me.
4x4 trucks are the toughest trucks man can build. And they're built to race the toughest terrain on the planet.
Good to know. This is it. This is the one. Shit.
Turn around, you're going the wrong way.
Bloody war zone. Fairly chuggy on this course. Again, don't really remember this course. Wow. I had a great race last time, but this is going to cost me overall in the championship, I think. Unless I can claw back and maybe get a 4th position finish. Come on. Come on. Oh, a total nightmare this one. That's some Arab dude with camels back there. Bunch of Arab dudes. God damn it, come on. Come on. There's gonna be someone to overtake. God, I'm miles out. Alright. Good speed here. Yes, there they are. It's just because the tracks are so bumpy, you can't build up any speed. Like, you know, it's not a speed racer. Oh, come on, turn. Yeah. Graphically, back in the 90s, this would have been cool, but I think race-wise, it's a because you can't build up any momentum, you're just constantly bouncing around. I suppose, like, you know, what you expect from hardcore 4x4, but a little flat section would be, look at this, like a little flat section would be nice, where you can just kind of get your overtaking done if you need to. I'm not just saying that because I'm salty because I'm last, or maybe I am, but come on. Come on. He's spinning me around. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Come on. Come on.
Go for it.
Go. I'm trying to go for it. You keep spinning me around. It's a 4x4. It shouldn't be doing that. It's handling like a rear wheel drive. Last lap. This is it. Just get someone. Get someone. Let's finish 50. I think I can kind of hear them at the other side of this wall when it's coming up there. So they're not that far ahead of me. I think they're always just around in this corner. No, this corner. Over this verge. There. There they are. Yeah. There they are. Right. The comeback is on. Feckin', oh, the terrain. Come on, come on, come on. It's absolutely langering this 4x4 around this track. Come on, come on, must go faster. Alan the Arab. Still watching the race, must be riveting. Come on. Oh, they're just around the corner, I can hear them. God damn it. Get high ground. Ugh.
Game over.
Thank you.
Sir.
Cheeky. Well, that didn't go well. Maybe that knocked me out of, what was it? Was I third? Do, 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 do. Okay. Still third. So joint third. Alright. Just have to do well on this track. It's going to be a good track, I can feel it. Right. Just, I think there's a road bit in this. This is the one I can win. I think there's only 3 tracks left, is there? So I'm at the halfway point and I'm joint third.
Hopefully, this little baby will be quick enough to stay with the competition. Who's got the courage to be king of the forest?
Here we go. Oh. It's all gonna horribly wrong straight away. Alright, at least I'm with him. So I can make my comeback over the 3 laps. I've played more of this game in the last year and a half than I had in the previous 20 years combined, and it's really, I'm not saying that because I'm last and I just flipped over and now I'm out of the race.
Turn around, you're going
But
the wrong way.
it's just not a very good game. In that, like, it's, I don't know, I'm having a real issue with it now. It didn't really bother me before, I don't think, but they love this bouncy terrain, but like you can't control your vehicle on it and you can't really go fast on it, you know. And it seems to be, they would have been a bit overboard with the old tracks. Anyway, that's enough whinging out of me. It is sour grapes because I'm losing, but I think this is valid points, you know. Like, this track probably out of all the tracks in this game has this floor, like this road bit, like it's like the flattest bit in all the tracks there, like, you know. And of course, like some of the parts do have this bit where you can go between the bumps, but trying to control the Jeep or the 4x4 to get into those bloody patches is a job in itself, you know. Where are the rest of the lads go? Stop oversteering, you're a 4x4, you shouldn't be doing that. probably going to be the most boring video I ever put out. But it's a video that needs to be made. It's a good case study if you go back and look at my very first episode when I was fresh-faced and full of optimism, and this is the first game I played, and I was like, yeah, I love this game, it's retro, and a year and a half later I'm more jaded, and I've played a lot more better retro games in between, and I'm like, no, it's wank, you know. Not only was 10-year-old me an idiot, a year and a half ago me was also an idiot. There you are. Facts. The blue and yellow ones are always at the back. Well, I'm always at the back, but they're always ahead of me because I remember seeing them in the last race as well. Come on, look at this shit. Alright. They're always just around the corner. Come on, get out of the leaves. Come on, come on. Work with me here. Like, this is gonna knock me out of joint third. I'm gonna be 5th after this. Don't think I can go 6th because they're too far back. But I'll definitely be off the podium. Doesn't really matter, but you know, it's a mark of pride now. I can't see me doing the next few tracks. I'm already contemplating life as it is, you know. Plus my thumb really hurts. I gotta use it to accelerate. I'm pressing it really hard because I'm trying to... There we go. Finally caught up with these pricks. Away. Alright, there's one back. Now it's on. 2 back. No! Get away! Stop oversteering, you shouldn't be doing that, you're a 4x4! Alright, it's not too bad. There's
Game over! Too bad. Try again.
Shut up. Do 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 do. What do we have? Dust Devil, Sidewinder, Bushmaster, Brimstone, Icebreaker. Ooh. The fight is for third. No one's going to catch. The Devil's Kitchen. This will be fun. He said lying.
Get ready for grit, grime, and a grueling competition.
Alright, here we go. Go for it. I'm going. Oh my god. It is quite difficult to see where you're going, but of course that's not strange because all the tracks like that. Kind of. Who builds your house? Oh, it's I suppose it's a volcano that went off. And that's why they got magma in the main street, but still. There's their house. You're a magma stream. Suppose you save money in heating bills. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Come on. Come on. Stop barrel rolling. Oh, are we done? Are you sure? At least everyone else seems to be having trouble. Get out of it. I suppose it is refreshing that other vehicles are having issues. Well, it's not just me. Get out of the way. Come on. Oh no. Oi. Oh, how is that fair? Oh, spin me around. Yeah, you know how much I love that. That bronze medal, damn it. I am a multiple Olympic gold medal winner, but I really want a bronze medal from Hardcore 4x4 in the Saturn. Come on, bloody hell. Who designed this track? Who's like, we'll make it really dark so you can't see where you're going, we'll make it really bouncy so you can't control where you're going, and we'll put random houses there as well. I can see where this costs like €1 or £1, I suppose, in England. I can see where this costs like £1 in CEX. They only just recently brought in retro games as kind of things that they take in CEX. So England obviously is ahead of the curve when it comes like over us in CEX. So you get like Saturn games and Dreamcast games and that. But here's only SNES games and N64 games that I've seen, and that's all you want. Because it's like this weird kind of hipster thing about the SNES at the moment. You know, I don't get it. But people are buying up SNES stuff, but like not collectors. Just anyway. I'm not gonna get to a rant about the SNES collector scene. So like Super Mario World on Super Nintendo, cartridge on its own, no box, 50 quid. I'm like, are you having? I won't swear now because I know our friends' kids watch this show, and I'm really, really sorry to them. But it has been known to happen when they put it on. And I'm not as sweary as certain members of my team here. But are you having a fudging laugh? 50 quid, and it's like a yellowed cartridge of Super Mario World. Super Mario World. I've got 2 copies of it, and I got one of them in like a bundle. It was just thrown in there. And that's what's wrong. CX, they know that people are paid, see. Like, oh, GoldenEye, cartridge on its own, 45 quid. Like, you bloody joking? GoldenEye, the cartridge on its own, if you... What? Anyway, I think every video where I'm on my own I rant about collecting games, but that's the harsh reality of the situation. There is an economic bubble when it comes to collecting games. And of course it's all going to come to an end when, Billy, we'll just say little Billy, who collects loads and loads of games and spends way above the price just to get them under the false pretenses that it'll be worth something. I didn't realise that, holy shit, that that PS1 I spent 90 quid for in a car boot sale is worth about a tenner. Less even. I've seen them go for nothing. Shit. Come on. Come on. I think when I rant about the used game scene, it actually helps my racing. Who was at the back? Was it yellow and green in the other races? It was definitely yellow. Red's always at the front. He was at the front of the first race as well. He must be... No, don't oversteer to the wall, you... Oh, that's so annoying when it does this. Look at that, it spun me off for no reason there. Utter wank. Ah, I was doing well there and everything. Now I'm in 5th. No hope in life.
Whoa, hardcore.
No, it isn't. It isn't hardcore. It's stupid, and you're stupid. I listen to one of those rage gamers who'd like do an OTT rent and give out and probably turn the console off and throw the game in a bonfire. Which is not a bad idea. But look at this! Stop spinning me back! Oh. Back the way I came. It's a... Look at this, it's doing it again. It's a 4-wheel drive. It shouldn't do that. And I know I'm giving out about car physics in a game that's 22 years old, but... if you're going to put all this shit on your track to make it as bouncy and jumpy as possible, don't... That's frustrating. My tongue is really sore now.
Game over.
Look at this smug way he says it.
Loser.
Okay, okay, come on. We have one track left. And how far off the pace did I go there? I'm definitely 5th, but I can't not be 5th. I can't be 6th because he was too far back. Rockhopper. Still 4th. 4 points, so the best I can do is hope to finish. Okay, I think 5th is the worst I can do. But I can still finish 3rd. Pack ice scramble. Yay. Let's check and see how long we've been going for. Wow, 40 minutes of this. If you've watched this far into it, leave your name in the comments and I'll give you a special customized thank you in the next video, because
If you want to prove
watching 40 minutes of this is playing it's hard enough. Imagine watching it. Right, here it is. This is the one. It's the one where I claw back a bit of dignity. Get out of the way. Flipping agents here. You know the horn of me, you fucker. Like I'm gonna get out of your way for you. Huh. You idiot. Hey, look, a flat area. What happened then? It was ice, I suppose. But not quite sure how to look back, so I won't. It's not one of the shoulder buttons anyway. Stop! Oh, throw me back the way I can.
you're going the wrong way.
It's very fun to doing that. See, went from 1st to 3rd. Red bollocks in the front. Jeez, if I won this race, I would shoot right up the pecking order. Can I win the race? Can I win my first and last race here? Oh, that's so flippin' annoying. Stop glitching into the wall. Come on. Nope. Decided to try back the way I came. Okay. The battle's on for 5th. Nope. It's damaging my cam. I can't. We're done. We're done here. Fun times. So, what did I think of Hardcore 4x4 on the Sega Saturn? Not much, to be honest. I don't know, is it because it's a worse version than the PlayStation one? I don't think that's the case. I just think that it's not a great game. It just was the first game I ever had. So, if you read the back of the box, it's dirty and dangerous. Opponents don't care how they force you off. Says it all, really. Opponents don't care how they force you off. The adrenaline pumps as you battle against 6 of the dirtiest off-road terrains. The soundtrack thumps, didn't hear much of that, as you sweat and slide through impossible turns and axle-busting drops. Yeah. It's... I don't have the heart to give it a bollocks rating. This is meh. It's grand, you know. If you see it for a pound in CX, get it for your collection. But this is not one that you're going to be paying 90 quid for on eBay, put it that way. So yeah, we leave it there. You saw all the tracks. I'm not finishing the last track. It keeps spinning me around and facing back the other way, which is a bit bollocks. So yeah, thanks for watching. We have a Twitter page, so go and like that, and we can do Twittery things. There's also a Facebook page, and there is a Twitch page which we'll be doing some streaming on soon. I tried to do some games already, but it just won't flippin' work for me. So I need to get my tech team. Oh, Saturn controller as well. We'll have to get my tech team, that being me and one of my friends, and we'll get to sort it out and we'll get it all up and running. Also, we have dozens and dozens and dozens of more videos on this channel, so you go check them out. We have another 4x4 video, you can check that one out. And give it a like and subscribe, because you know every like and subscribe helps the channel, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, that's it really. I think that's me done shilling my stuff. So anyway, I was Johnny. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Thanks very much for watching. If you like what you saw, why not give an old like and subscribe? Every like and subscription really helps out the channel. You can also check out the rest of our videos, and I'm sure you're going to find something that you enjoy, because we cover a wide variety of gaming types, so check it out. You can also follow me on Twitter for updates, and I occasionally put up pictures of my new additions to my collection, so you can check those out too. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.